why July 2nd was almost America's real Independence Day? Every 4th of July, America lights up with fireworks, flags, and freedom. But behind the celebration lies a powerful story of courage, betrayal, and midnight ink that changed the world. And a moment in history where the date could have been different. The year was 1776. The 13 American colonies were fed up with British rule. Heavy taxes, no representation, and the hand of King George III pushed them to the brink. On July 2, 1776, a historic vote was cast. The Continental Congress declared independence from Britain. John Adams wrote to his wife Abigail, "The 2nd day of July will be the most memorable in the history of America." But history had other plans. Wait, wasn't it July 2nd? Believe it or not, America's freedom was voted on July 2nd, 1776. But what about July 4th? That's the date we all celebrate. Okay, here's the twist. The vote happened on July 2nd, but the Declaration of Independence, the actual document written by Thomas Jefferson, still needed edits and approval. On July 4th, Congress officially adopted the final version. That's the date written on the document, and the one the public saw. So while the decision was made on July 2nd, July 4th became America's birthday because it was the day the world saw freedom in writing. Enter a 33-year-old visionary, Thomas Jefferson. Chosen to write the Declaration of Independence, he penned words that would echo through time. The Declaration wasn't just a break from Britain, it was a declaration of human dignity and freedom. His words spoke of liberty, equality, and the right to live free. On July 4th, the final version was adopted, and that date became America's birthday. On July 8th, the Declaration was read aloud for the first time in public. Bells rang, muskets fired, crowds cheered. The American Revolution had found its voice. Ordinary people stood tall, ready to fight for extraordinary freedom. 1 year later, Philadelphia lit up the skies with the first Independence Day fireworks. It was more than celebration. It was a symbol of hope, resistance, and pride. 50 years later, on July 4, 1826, two legends took their final breath. Thomas Jefferson and John Adams, rivals, friends, revolutionaries, died on the same day, exactly 50 years after the Declaration they helped create. Adams's final words, "Thomas Jefferson still survives," but Jefferson had died hours earlier. A cosmic farewell, as if history itself was saluting them. So this 4th of July, when you see the fireworks and feel the pride, remember, freedom wasn't gifted, it was declared, earned, and defended. It could have been July 2nd, but it was July 4th that lit the flame of freedom, a flame that still burns today. This is more than a celebration, it's a story of midnight ink, fearless minds, and a legacy that still lights the sky. Like, share, and subscribe for more epic stories from history. Drop a message in the comments to celebrate the spirit of freedom.